We are all set for day 2 of the test match. Richard Illingworth, Sharafuddollah leading both the teams out onto the field. As I say, good morning to Michael Clark and Mulli Karthik.
Morning Deep, morning Karthik, morning all of our viewers, and a very special happy birthday to you, Deep. 25 years young, I hear. Looking fit and fresh. Yeah, nice to be here, sun shining. Saw some beautiful...
If you remember, we started the second session, Michael Clark and I.
First runs of day 2. Nicely timed, only get a couple of runs.
Yeah, speaking to the skipper.
Yeah, the big challenge for these Afghanistan bowlers would be to come out on day 2 and
This one keeping low. Can you bowl a channel? All the... Not to forget, take the reviews.
Yeah, that's something now. First over of day 2 done. 371 for 3. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, isn't it? They've chosen not to take the second new.
I've always wondered why that happens. When the first innings happens and when the first new ball is...
As well. Well, he steps up. That is Rishabh. We didn't see him do that yesterday.
Yeah, there's the intent.
Ooh, straight away, a little bit of that lateral movement, the angle as well.
Yeah, I think this is going to be...
That's too wide. 87 overs done, second new ball's taken, 376 for 3. Very watchful again, Shubman Gill, and we've been talking about for last. 2 is the call. A fielder in the deep would only get a single. Quite interesting. We're talking about Zia Isn't big inside edge, and it really got to have a
Trying something different, and I think that is where Afghanistan bowlers will learn in the due course of
377 for 3. Yeah, talking about being relentless. Yeah, that also would...
Pitch hasn't offered them much at all. There's not much movement. And maybe a little bit with that moisture in the first innings, but...
And T20 cricket, you want, would like to bowl different deliveries. You got to cut.
Very good delivery, very good delivery. It came back pretty sharply. Is it worth a look?
Yeah, I think so, but there's only one review left though.
And once again, Afghanistan not taking a review that should have been taken. 378
while is running. That's Rishabh twice now this morning. This time a little more edgy, a little more streaky.
Yeah, a bit of frustration.
Very fine. Is it off the pads? Yes, it is. Yeah, who would have thought first 20 odd minutes of day 2 would be all about DRS. Straight to the fielder. 90 overs gone. 388 for 3 India. Oh, that line. Again, asking those tough questions. The bowler wasn't convinced enough.
The other thing as well about DRS, how you use that, I think a lot of the time when you're captaining, you're also looking at game situation.
You can always say,
is the best option to start.
Another really good over from Asma. 389 for 3 India.
Rishabh Pant says enough of that. Down the wicket. Slated over the offside for a very Rishabh Pant style boundary. Good morning to WB. And certainly.
So maybe have, you know, the 3 reviews you've had, if you've used them, they've gone.
See some merit in what you suggest, Sunny, but it's not about the number.
Smashed through the offside. There's a third, but there's no deep point. That'll be a boundary to finish the over. 92 gone now, India 398.
Afghanistan have done a few things right. The new ball was there.
The same as, you know, if a bowler can't put the ball in the right place, you don't ask him to bowl anymore. So
I do understand that he's not really experienced enough.
there's no one down in the third area. This will go for 4 and also bring up the 400 for India.
And also trying to negate the LBW possibility.
One of them was unsure, then they put their, they said to the captain, I'm not 100%, however, Oh, lovely drive down the ground, went straight through the bowler's hands and back for 4.
That is glorious.
The interesting thing will be when Afghanistan go pulled away into the gap. Another boundary to finish the over. 94 gone now. India rollicking along, 412 for 3.
Something like that.
Nicely bowled outside that off stump. This is very reserved.
Going. That does not happen with Azmat.
Yeah, Azmat's been absolutely outstanding. See, this one, short of length, allows the batters, you know, enough time.
Yes, if you bowl a slightly loose one, or if the batter plays a particularly good shot, you get a 4. Well, I hope they don't. There is a deep point, so that straight down the ground, could be a run-out chance here. The fielder nicked and gone. Salim has his man outside that off stump. Just a bit of away movement, I believe. And the edge caught safely by the keeper this time.
Great start off the mark, pulled beautifully by Dhruv Jurel. Driven nicely through the offside. Interesting, that field. There is a slip.
The other thing you see normally is the wider you go in the slip cordon,
So don't understand the reason behind that man behind this slip fielder with helmet on. You're never going to catch it because the angle, the second slip is going to cut that angle. So pretty solid in his defense. 97 overs have been bowled. India 420. Beautifully deceived. Lucky, so lucky there. Deceived on the previous occasion. This time an under edge. And it goes for 4. The offside. You end up leaving it, but instinctively anything down the leg side, there's a tendency to play it.
hit it to the keeper. Yeah, they're
Beautifully guided. Always in control of where it was going. Dhruv. Down the wicket, through covers. Doesn't have the leg.
You've hardly seen shots of the back.
Wide one, do it. Beautifully bowled. It's been a vastly improved performance with the ball, with the second new ball.
But also it shows difference of player as well. Some players like to play on the front foot, others like to sit back in the crease.
4:33 for 4. At the moment, 2 wicket keepers at the crease. They should get a couple here. Yeah, this was the 90, but his maiden 100 was against West Indies. That was in Ahmedabad.
24.
Wonderful, yet again, very similar areas he's accessed, very similar shot. Great comeback from Salim after having been hit for 400 overs bowled, 440 for 4.
Rishabh just back referred to Rohit Sharma. And he was
2 wide, no chance for Afzal Zazai. And byes will be called. Oh! A single to keep strike, 7 runs coming off that. And also a lot better performance from the bowlers with the second new ball as well.
Ready on the over rate. And they're going to need that variation.
and if they had
Yeah, India have only gone in with 2. Pulled away once again with a lot of power from the right-hander. So Dhruv Jurel gets his 4th. Oh, knocked him. What a leave here. Turned out to be a horrible one for Dhruv Jurel. And it's Salim once again after being... Oh, just falling short. What an over this has been from Salim Safi.
Straight away, Rishabh Pant showing his intent. Here, going back to the last over, deep.
Over to Sunny Southern.
Yes.
Oh, that's up in the air. That's another opportunity created and taken. That's Rishabh Pant looking to take on Hashmat, who's bowled beautiful.
Catch it!
Yeah, that particular delivery was bowled at 76.
Oh, no.
First runs in Test cricket, Manav Sutar.
He decides to go the...
Catch it!
Has found the gap, Washi. He thought it was on the drier side, especially towards the batter.
Catch it!
Steps out in the air, but in the gap. Again, the inside half of the bat. Manav Sutar gets a boundary, but does survive again.
Catch it!
And negotiated comfortably. Last ball, the last over of the session. Both southpaws seen a lot of overs.
Similar to yesterday, good use of the feet. There's a good example. The intent's there, straight away, first over after lunch. It's a beautiful, still very dominant position.
The end of the first over of the session, 482 for 6. Good.
Oh, that's sweetly timed. Oh, what a superb shot.
And maybe the fact that he's so versatile.
Played a significant role over there. Again, down the wicket, used to the feet, timing at its best. The intent's there.
I'll always be Andy. End of the over, 503 for 6 India.
Picking a spinner. So from India's perspective, again, Australia comes here in January, 5 test matches. I think the way you guys bowl...
Fiver for the first time in Test cricket for Salim. And what a spell this has been. He thoroughly deserves it. Yeah, Mike.
Siraj off the mark. It was a juicy full toss, but he's bludgeoned it away for 4. That's nicely played into the gap on the leg side. Will go all the way. This is a class.
I'll go with what I feel.
Now crunched over the leg side. It's huge from Siraj. Goes all the way. Again, this time over mid-on. Doesn't go all the way. But he's showing his true intent here, Siraj, and loving every minute. Line. But now shows his true class by rocking back and carving one on the offside. I think it's gone all the way. Oh, that's a beautiful shot as well. He's putting his hand up saying I'm too low down the order. Get me up there. No, it's not going to be 50. 6 for Salim. The middle stump down on the floor. A very entertaining little innings comes to an end.
I think he took you too seriously, Swanee. Siraj.
Clipped away.
Almost every minute is a gain there, because in a tea interval you get 20 minutes, it's time for a nice shower, and then
You've always got to look, how can... And you would imagine they're pretty adept at playing against spin bowling. Their country has a lot of spin bowlers. Down the leg side to finish 5. Oh, beauty. Kuldeep beaten outside the off stump. Salim keeps going. Yet again. Bit of reverse swing coming into play.
Effort, every delivery is coming hard.
And finishes with a beautiful dot. 123 gone, 5.
A little bit of misfielding
in days. Their bowling today is improved out of sight. They've worked out the length, they've utilised.
An inside edge. Had no clue where that ball. He can hang around. He's got a good defensive technique, and he's done it in the past. Tidy over from Sia.
Yeah, well, I guess the advantage you've got, there's no back-to-back test matches, so...
New coach as well. A new coach, and he would be quite happy with what he's seen so far. Finds the gap. And Kuldeep Yadav, and also the boundary.
And with the left-handed elegance as well. That's very well struck.
There he is again in that channel.
Yeah, it's a nice air.
Will keep strike, Kuldeep. Poor lets these two teams want. I can understand Afghanistan, but India, batters need to start playing a few more shots like that, show a little more intent. And starts the over with a maximum here, Washington. A 50 number 6 for Washington Sundar in Test match cricket. add 100. A rather expensive over from Salim, 11 from it. 564 for 8.
From the Indian skipper, 564 for 8. Very well played innings from Washington. So there are 52.
Before tea. Horrible little session for an opening batter. Horrible time. Just 3 or 4 overs. You can't get anything as an opener. You want, you know, a good 2-hour session and get in, get some rhythm, get some runs on the board.
Just trying to find his length immediately. Underway, Abdul Malik and Afghanistan. Yeah, watch out for the wobble seam. That is something which he does so well against the left-handers. Nicely clipped, beautifully clipped through the onside. And that'll be the first boundary for Abdul Malik.
Into ball.
Once again, same place, action replay from the batter. Back-to-back boundaries.
Once again, tucked away nicely by
A deliberate effort to bowl slightly fuller. It was interesting when all along the ground, edged, and a 4 for Abdul Malik.
And surely there'd be a bit more speed in there somewhere. He's quick enough as it is.
What he can do, especially with that trail. Fuller, driven, will only get 1. So 4 overs done, 20 without luck. All along the ground, edged. And Sadiqullah Atal will get a 4.
Just so annoying for the bowler.
Take it away.
Maybe he's just setting him up though.
Round the stumps, and such a confident looking drive this time from Sadiqullah Atal.
no problem whatsoever. It is closer to his body, fuller in length.
What a start that is, first 2 balls. He'll be
Definitely a spinner who uses his index finger.
Top edge, and it's taken. A wicket in the first over. You can't ask for anything better. 4th ball is all he needs, and a fine catch taken. A bit of a misunderstanding.
Break. Yep, we certainly will. Have a look at that.
The end of his first over, and an event. Yeah, they've batted well against the quick bowlers. Sadiqullah getting right behind, good defense. To be fair, we've seen turn from day one actually. It's a good leave.
And Sadiq
Nicely played. Looking for 2 and should get it. That's a good shot though. It's a very good shot from Gurbaz. Reached the pitch of the delivery. Good over this again. Oh, thick outside edge. 3 slip in position. But we'll beat all of them.
keeping.
Gone, taken. He's breached that defense of Sadiqullah. He's looking really, really solid.
I don't mind this though from Shukman Gill.
That's a wonderful shot. off the back foot. In the air, Kuldeep. 13 overs gone.
Oh, beauty. Goes past first slip. It's going to run away for 4 as well. The batter didn't know anything about this. Very well bowled again. End of the over. 50. And that is a beautiful line of length.
I think it's the consistency as well, isn't it? You talk about
Down the track. It's a half appeal, but I'm not sure.
And you can see that he's very accurate. Yes, there will be the occasional run or boundary conceded.
Cut away. I wasn't that sure it was a good bit of batting. He won't go for 4.